Okay, I'm getting like somebody's job, okay, their work or their profession or like whatever they do to like make money, okay, their hustle. Somebody's like family was like very not accepting of it at first until they realized how much income you were pulling in. Okay, and then when they found out how much income you were pulling in, it might have even been you to tell them this just to be able to change their mind out of like a people-pleasing thing. Okay, they always downplayed what your achievements are in life. They could have made you feel bad for like maybe not achieving as much as they would have liked you to. So you always felt this need to please, or this need to show them, or this need to, yeah, this is the truth, this need to change their mind, change their judgments, okay? And this did change their judgments, okay? They were more accepting of it once they found out how much money you made. They were like, oh, well, you know, just be careful then. Or I don't know how they did it, but they were finally okay with it, okay? They finally made you think that they were okay with it. Ever since that point, they've been behind the scenes trying to set you up. And it might not be to the extreme of trying to set you up with like, you know, private investigators or like the police or like some sort of like underhanded, like trying to catch you doing something wrong, okay? But it could be like setting you up with love partners, setting you up with the wrong friend group, liking certain friends and not liking certain friends, liking certain love choices and not liking certain love choices. The life choices that they didn't like were these love choices that they thought would see the corruption within them. Okay, and that's why they guided you away from this love choice. That's why they guided you away from that friend, because they were solid. Okay, but in this aspect, I'm getting like these people try to set you up like entrapment to be either jailed or killed. Like if you have like life insurance, okay, they were betting on that. But they act as if they were supportive, like they're not really. If you say something and they don't support back you in everything that you choose, okay, they're trying to control you. Okay, see it for what it is. Okay, this is like where you have to take the labels off of people, okay, because there's good and bad to everybody, okay, and sometimes the bad outweighs the good. Okay, especially when it's a threat to your independence, a threat to your freedom, a threat to your rights, a threat to your anything. Okay, and I'm getting in this sense, it's very much a threat. Okay, so you have to take that I don't know what it is. It's a wound, right? It's a wound. It's a trigger. What I'm saying might trigger you. Okay, that's because it's in you. Okay, you're the one of the people that need to look into this. Okay, in taking the labels off of people, just because that person's a lawyer doesn't mean that they're a good person to you. They might be good to somebody else, but not to you. Okay, just because that person's a cop doesn't mean that they're a good person to you. They might be to somebody else, but not to you. True, my kid, right? He knows. The end. Cycling this out, recognizing people for who they are to you. There's some sort of toxic bond here. And it's difficult when these people are like your mom, when these people are like your dad, when these people are like your aunt, your uncle, right? It is difficult, but it's possible. And it's like God wants us to choose ourselves before anybody. Okay? And if someone's getting in the way of your relationship with your higher power, God will be like, allow them to betray them. Allow it to happen. Allow it to happen. Because you need to see who this person is to you. Okay? And you need to see that you need to start putting you and me first, is what God is trying to do. Okay? See how the devil card popped out? Yeah, this is like definitely to do with work. and freedom. Free yourself. I'm getting like it's surrounded you. See this tree? I'm getting family tree. Okay, they could be trying to pour into you now, trying to pour love into you now. But I mean, it's a free willing choice of yours, right? Whether or not you look at it, whether or not you see it, and whether or not you escape from it. Okay? Escape is such like a threatening, like I need to escape, like I'm stuck, like I'm surrounded, right? So like recognize like my choice of words. I could have used any other words. I used escape. Okay? I used the word escape when I got away from my abuser. You know what I mean? Like that's like life threatening, like if I don't do this, my life will be fucked. Okay, it's up to you to make that change. It's up to you to align within self, to recognize what's good for you and your business and empire. I'm hearing empire. Like in order for you to be successful in loving self, in order for you to be successful within your business, for it to grow, okay, I'm getting it's like it's just staying at a certain state when it could be like venturing off and expanding, but it can't with these people around. Okay, you're giving too much. Okay, you're putting other people's needs before your own, especially when it comes to love. Like, love yourself. You are your own responsibility, and that's it. Other than children under the age of what, 18? Even then you're guiding them for the rest of their life, but I mean, like, that's only if they need, ask, want, right? They have to learn their own lessons in life. But like, these people are adults. I'm getting like adults being very dependent off of somebody. It's like, no, you are responsible for you. And if this person, you put your responsibilities on one person because you think they have too much money, and that's exactly why you try to set them up all the time, but it's like you think that this person has too much money, you want them to stay at a certain state financially, okay? A certain class, a certain bracket, right? A certain net worth, okay? So you constantly get things that are over your budget so this person can cover it. That's not okay. I was gonna say that's not nice. That's not nice. It's like a bunch of little kids in adult bodies, right? It's a bunch of little fucking kids in adult bodies. Okay? What happens when that what would you call it? It's like a beneficiary. Okay? It's like a beneficiary that's not even dead. Okay? You wish. You wish. Shit. You wish. Now you're pouring love into this person because you think that they're going to get a will, or you think that you could get a piece of the pie. Okay, in order for you to be able to know who these people are, you need to take a step back and love yourself. Only worry about you. Spend like a whole week of like doing things that bring you pleasure. Okay, that are self things that no one else needs to be a part of. Okay, like going outside for a walk. Maybe you like to hunt. Maybe you like to tattoo things, right? Maybe buy a bunch of things that are like your favorite drinks, your favorite meals, and prep them on your own, and listen to music that you love, and do like a whole week of things that you love to yourself, okay? You'll recognize the needy ones, okay? Because they won't leave you alone. They won't leave you alone because they fear you ending out these cycles. They fear not being able to rely on you. And also you'll get a bunch of kiss-ass people too, right? Because they want you to continue to what? Pour love into them. Pour love into them. Somebody could be like, something about the kids, something about the kids, something about the kids. No, it's about that person, okay? It's about that person. It's about that person. Are you a baby? Whoa, you're a pretty big baby. Okay. You have to find the strength to do this. These people have been getting you to miss out on opportunities for a long, long, long time. Ever since that moment they were accepting of your job that they weren't accepting of at first. They're going to try to send people in, send people in, send people in, send people in. Love offers, love offers, love offers. Strong, independent women. something that would be appealing to you, okay? They're studying a certain person who they think that you're attracted to, so that this person could come in as that type. Oh, shit. Manipulation, and then they're backing it with magic. Because you're in your power. And they're like thinking that you're too they're thinking that you're too good for them all of a sudden, right? 1 second, I'll be right back. They're like, what, you think you're too good? What, you think you're too good? And that's the funny thing, right? When you start doing good for yourself, the people around you will try to defeat you by saying little things like that. Like all of a sudden you're too good, right? Just because you're bettering yourself for yourself, and they don't get to like use and abuse and like really get to like lavish in like, I'm getting extremities, luxury, right? They're spoiled. They're like spoiled brats, okay? Entitled is the word. But it's like you standing in your power and like finding like the balance within your shadow self and like your higher self is like really powerful, right? Because you can like navigate through their games, their fuckery without being affected. It's really cool. This is really cool. But like that's how you know you're doing something right. And that's how you know you made the right decision by cycling that person out, right? So just be aware, see it happening, know it for what it is, and don't let that kind of shit get to you, because it's just words. It's just them having like a little fit, right? Being like a spaz, like a little shit. That's funny. And now you're guarded, you're protected. Okay? I'm getting you were feeding into this dark, you're feeding into this anxiety, you were feeding into this fear, you were feeding into this paranoia, you were feeding into this toxicity, you were feeding into overindulging, okay? But now you're starting to feed into the light side, okay? And feeling joyous, and feeling hopeful, and feeling inspired, and feeling optimistic, okay? And having integrity. Okay, and trying to have morals. I don't know why I heard trying, but like that's progression, right? That's steps in the right direction. You're trying to feel happier. Okay, you're trying to do things that make you happy above anybody else. Okay, because when you're happy, your kids are happy. Trust me, because they feel you on an energetic level. They're bonded to you. Okay, so when you are happy and you exude this happiness, your kids are happy. Okay, so don't let anybody tell you anything different, okay? Because if they were happy, their kids would be happy too. If they were happy, your kids would be happy too. And money does not buy happiness. Okay, somebody really needed to hear that. Because someone's been like kind of getting at their skin with their underlining like stuff, but it's like you need to take the label off that person. Why do you set that person high up on that pedestal? Why is it? Okay, bring them down to your level where they're equal. Would you say that to them if they were doing good? Would you say that to them if they were embracing something that they loved? Would you say that to them if they were on the right path to expand, to grow? No, you wouldn't. Okay, so recognize that insult. Okay? And know that it's not about you. It's nothing you did, and there's nothing you can do to fix that wouldn't tarnish your self-worth, that wouldn't tarnish your self-love. Okay? And God wants you to pick yourself. Yourself, him, and then everybody else gets to flourish off of what like is radiating off of you. Okay, and these people, because they can't use you anymore, they'll go find other people to use. Okay, or they'll find other means to do their shit, but it'll take a while to cycle out. Like you have to go through them all and show them all, because they're gonna try to send new people, right? They're gonna try every single one of them. Okay, and you have to recognize this and have it just be cycled out. Don't get pissed off. Try not to, though. I get pissed off too, but like try not to. Just recognize it for what it is and keep moving. Yeah, they got bad karma. When you cycle these people out, karma will kick their ass. okay? Because God wants you to be able to leave the situation so that karma can reap, right? They don't want you to get caught up in their karma. And if you recognize this and you choose to stay around, you choose to have them in your business, your home, your life, your social group, your whatever, right? You're gonna get caught up. You're gonna get caught up in these people's karma. Remove yourself. Yeah, they're trying to manipulate bad karma. Someone's trying to manipulate a bad karma around a healer in order to steal, to snake them out of their destiny. That's not gonna work. That's actually gonna backfire like hard. You can't snake someone out of their destiny. You can't. Okay, you can try, you can delay it, you can delay it, you can delay it, you can delay it, but that shit will catch up with you. Those delays will catch up with you in the form of bad karma. Oh, that's a lot. Financial independence. These people want to fuck with your fate because they know that you're like going to be very prosperous financially. And that's why. Just like in being a healer. This is like a pristine healer, a top-notch healer. And they want to be able to mess with your destiny, to be able to mess with your fortune. Okay, they tried to like affect fate through your palms. Something very powerful about like the palm of your hands. And like I'm getting like animals know this about you. Okay, how powerful your healing abilities are, how pure you are. Okay, and so do these people, and they try to affect your fate. Okay, that's the truth. Missed opportunities. They tried to affect your fate by messing with your finances to have you miss opportunities. And any opportunity that they thought would lead to more finances, they would mess with as well. But you just stayed centered. You stayed centered, and it's going to come to you anyway. And they're just going to get karma. And they've already missed a bunch of opportunities that were on their destiny, that were on their purpose, that were on the path to like being of the light. They've already missed a lot of opportunities just by trying to fuck with you missing on your opportunities. You see how that works? You try to mess with somebody's finances so that they miss opportunities, or any opportunities that lead them to finances. And in the midst of it, you're missing every single fucking opportunity that was meant for you and your fate. That's karma. There's going to be like a message of authenticity, or the message that you portray shows authenticity. Okay, it shows your healing abilities. Someone's like, with the amount of do that we do, she should have been a goner. Okay. Oh shit. I'm not going to say that. It's different for everybody, but I'm getting like cyanide. I'm also getting rat poisoning. Okay. And then I'm also getting fentanyl. So I'm like a bunch of like lethal things. Okay, lethal things that should have taken you out didn't. Okay, and then it just shows the true ability, like your true healing ability. Okay, someone was hoping that this was like a money maker for them. Okay, something about like the knowledge of your healing ability and how it manifests is like they tried to offer this somehow. They're hoping to do something with it so they can offer it to hospitals and sell it for something, okay? Honestly, if I had like, turn that down. If I had like the abilities, like the scientists, the know-how, okay? The labs and stuff like that to be able to do this like with my own team, I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't sell it. okay, I'd give it for free. You understand? And that's like shows the contrast of where people's hearts at, where their heads at, and how they manifest. Okay? And how good they are in here. How aligned they are in here. Okay, I am more aligned than they are. Turn that down, Parker. Turn it down more. Turn it to 7. Thank you. Yeah. So like behind the scenes, trying to have a come up off of somebody else's like healing abilities. And have them not be aware, but them being aligned and centered made them aware, okay? They already knew this was going on. They already knew. They already knew about these missed opportunities. They already knew what you were doing. They already knew everything that you were playing around with. What about it?
What did they look like?
Yes, but then you're going to have to wait till later, okay? Me and you are going to go work out for a bit. You going to work out with me?
I saw, yeah, I did see them.
Outside, so that we get fresh air and exercise at once.
They could have just gotten lost on their way home, probably, or something.
Yeah, they already knew this. They already knew this.
Let me know if I see you around this place. Okay, goodbye.
It's like you were saying what you were working on to heal, and this is what gave them the idea of what to put magic on. You're like, oh, I had a problem with like something in my neck, and that was due to what? Strangulation back in my abused days, right? So then they'd be like, aha, I'm gonna go do magic on her neck, right? Just evil-minded people. Evil-minded people. Like you were doing this in order to speak it out, in order to heal it, in order to know that's what you wanted to heal. That was your intent. Okay, you're speaking it to the universe, and now you're healing it actively. Okay, and then these people would try to mess with that, so that your fate would be messed. They'd think that you would lose faith when it came to your destiny. Okay, because they were throwing magic at everything that you got the idea to heal. Like that's why their karma is so bad. That's why your karma is so bad. Also, somebody was offering like prophets or like prophetic messages and acting as if they were a healer, but really they weren't. They were just trying to make it look like they were manifesting this as truth, okay? And they were profiting off of this, money-wise, okay? You missed every opportunity when it comes to your actual destiny. Like you probably don't even know what your purpose is. You just think, oh, it's somebody's purpose to fuck with people's purpose. That's what they think. And they're getting paid to do this. Okay? Especially healers. This goes back to like Operation StarGate, okay, where they gatekeep healers and then they pay people to surround them and steal their prophetic messages, okay, and throw magic at them and to like make them feel threatened and fuck with their psyche. Okay, but then make money off their brand, their name, their messages, and have them miss opportunities so that they lose faith in what they're destined to do. Okay, and then they have these fake prophets out here like instilling fear and like false messages, or like people to not go to who they're divinely supposed to be with because of these messages. Okay, and it's all backed by like fake news and hypnotism. I'm hearing Houdini. Like, you're not Houdini, okay? You're not Jesus, and you're not God. Okay, it's like all around the world, like Operation StarGate, gatekeep the healers, okay? And then profit off of it. Profit off their prophecies. Something like that, okay? This is like international shit, okay? Recognize it for what it is. Like, but there's like, you guys got bad karma. You guys got bad karma. And all these healers that didn't give up on their destiny. Okay, and I'm getting that some did. That didn't give up. Okay, the roles are gonna like, the tables are gonna change, like shift. Like there's a shifting of like, of the karmic wheel, like on the like, I don't even know how to explain that. There's like a shift within the universe.
See, this is it. This is why. This is
something about the moon phases. People waited for the moon phases to be able to throw magic and take action to throw magic, okay? Somebody's mad because someone's taking action upon somebody's prophetic messages, okay? But they're recognizing that they were like the most loyal person in their life when it came to even everyone that was supposed to be loyal to them. There's this one random act of kindness from a stranger that they're like, what the fuck? You mean to tell me all of y'all were ganging up on me, all of y'all were trying to set me up, all of y'all were trying to entrap me, and this one random stranger who's doing an act of kindness is the only person that's divine, the only person that's loyal, the only person speaking truth to me? Ooh, somebody's big mad, like they're mad. They're mad, but not mad in a sense where they're irate and they're going to be like going back and forth with you. Mad that they're mad and like it's emphasized that they're going to draw the line. Okay, but it was meant to be like that. You were supposed to allow these people to do it over and over and over and over and over until you got sick of their shit, so that when you put your foot down, it fucking stayed down, because you've been allowing these people back for how many years and years and years and years and years, putting yourself beneath them, putting God beneath them. Okay? So God's been watching you like, oh yeah, you want to do that? You want to give them another chance. Another one? Another one? Another one? Right? He's like, pick me. Pick you, for fuck's sakes. Okay, and then that's when this healer stepped into your life and showed you how to do it and showed you how to get it done. Okay, it's up to you whether or not you want to execute that for yourself. Okay, and then the beneficiaries from that are your children, the next generation, the generations to come. This is when you'll flourish. But you have to choose it. What's it? You.
No, it was you who murdered them. No, you clearly murdered them. You're just blaming it on me. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
You need to start using yourself as guidance.
No, you're not, Josh.
And this is how these people are going to feel defeated. But if they weren't trying to set you up to begin with, they would have never felt this. Just by simply you stepping into your purpose. You being guided to love self. Why would anybody loving themselves have anybody feeling defeated? Because this is what they were trying to do to you. And now it has them conflicted in the mind because they wanted to keep you conflicted in the mind. Do you see how that works? Judgment. Somebody's making a judgment call, okay? That's good. There's a huge sense of freedom that comes with that. These people could be going to jail for what they did. Or trapped. They feel trapped because they know that this is the truth. They know that you're a true healer. Okay, and they know that you're destined for greatness. And now they can't even be a part of it. They can't even be a beneficiary where the radiation of your happiness and your success like hits them, right? Because they betrayed you so bad and they tried to entrap you like by any means necessary. Like they're being judged. They went down the wrong path. Like that ain't it. There's a wrong path there, buddy. Sis. Yeah, they have to let go. They have to let go of this idea. They have to let go of this path. They have to this is why you could be getting people kissing your ass. Because they don't want you to take this leap of faith. That's another tactic of theirs, right?
Anyways, so what's this?
Okay. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna take the rest of the day off, and I might start taking Sundays off, but I'll see. There's someone really, really jealous around you. Really, really jealous.
Well, she murdered children because she was
It's a dude.
She's like, oh, I don't need this company anymore. So she killed some kids.
Yeah, like take that time for yourself and watch who messages, watch what they're messaging about, and like see what they're actually messaging about. Not their words, but like what are their words needing from you? What are the actions you need to take that their words are guiding you towards? Okay? Just look for it. What are they actually asking you to do without asking you to really do it? Okay, have a good day, people.